So we are at Lata Penyel. We have to park our car here and walk down. It's an estimated few hundred meters before we reach the waterfall. This beautiful area is right on top of the hill we drove up, and I can hear the water gushing. Can't see it as yet. You can see these are cocoa trees. These are cocoa trees which are planted on the side of the road. We're walking through Kampung Pendek, which is in Pos Yam. From this village, you have to go through the village before you reach the waterfall. Couple of huts that's been made by the villagers to rest, and it's passing by the stream. Beautiful stream, clean water, and the houses, like most Orang Asli houses, are made from natural bamboos, rattans, from what you would normally find in a forest. Beautiful, easy, very practical. So we're gonna walk up. Let's look at the oh yeah, this is the cocoa fruit. Not very steep from what I've been told. I haven't walked up yet. I was told it's a very pleasant walk before we reach the waterfalls. Now, this is a cocoa tree and this is a cocoa fruit. So they seem to be planting it all around the village. And for those who are not sure, this is where you get your cocoa from. But it's not actually sweet, it's bitter. You got to process it before you get all those delicious chocolates that you would eat. So, from the village, we're going to walk up. It's not very steep actually. It's about, well, it depends. Some say it's about 300 to 600 meters before we reach the waterfall. As you can see, on the left and on the right, these are all cocoa trees with beautiful, healthy cocoa fruits. Okay, let's go.
Okay, and actually this is the only area where you actually have to climb up a little bit to go up to the waterfall. We're going to be walking to the waterfall, so you're going to be walking along the stream, the clear water. Amazing. I'm not sure if you can hear the rushing of the water, but there's going to be so many places where you can picnic and stop before you reach your way back and enjoy the water. Okay, we are here, and as you can see, this village is amazing group of people who have made huts for people to rest, and for visitors I was told that you can actually rent these huts.
So the huts, everything is from nature. The walls and the flooring is from the bamboos that they're getting from the forest. So this is the bamboos. They've opened it up, flattened them. So this is going to form the floor and the walls, and the roof is coming from another tree. The leaves, which are weaved, really very well weaved, because it's raining and not a drop of water I can see in any of those huts. And the trunks, the stilts where where these huts are on, are all taken from the trees from the forest. It's raining, it's cold. Listen, this is one of the cleanest waterfalls I've seen. It's in a village, so the villagers are taking care of this place. They're cleaning it up. I guess they're very enterprising. They've built the huts. You can rent these huts. You can stay overnight or a day trip. They clean up after. There was a group of people here. When they left, I could see that a bunch of them came and started cleaning up, making sure everything was nice and clean. There's garbage bins, quite a number of them, well covered. There's toilets, there's bathrooms for people to use. Again, this is made by the villagers themselves. And if you look behind me, the waterfall is really breathtaking. Really, really, really worth the trip.